Born.
Yeah, 2 F's.
And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to His Thing. I'm Kev on stage.
That chick AJ.
Welcome to another podcast episode. Smash that like button, smash that notification button. Bang, bang, bang. On 2026. Assemble. Welcome back. If you're not on the Patreon, this is your first brand spanking new episode of the year. We actually did a bonus last week for the Patreon. We just couldn't go too long. So if you're looking for conversations about Donnie McClurkin, Will Smith, there was something else that we covered that was big. Oh, Jamal Bryant's dress. That's all in the bonus.
And our crema.
And Christmas.
We talked about our crema.
We talked about our Christmas as well. Nice, long, almost 2-hour episode. So if you ain't on the Patreon, then you know what I'm saying? That's fine. It's your life. We're moving forward. First thing I want to say, this episode is titled Ball Brothers Streams on Tubi this Friday because the Ball Brothers streams on Tubi this Friday. Woo! It's the second piece of deal of our Tubi deal. 9 episodes from the Ball Brothers tour.
God, dog. The whole show in the whole city?
Not the whole show. The best of the best.
Okay.
We felt like the whole show would be too long, and we also wanted to say something for the people who experienced it live.
That's
like,
good.
if you paid your money, you got the whole experience, but
Unedited.
Unedited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But even like coming up and coming down, we sped it up. It's tighter. It's better. It's a better viewing experience. We had a very long conversation about that.
Y'all chopped that up quick.
Yeah, we started as the show went along.
I was mailing drives the day I got back.
The moment we started, Josh came back, UPS store. She started editing immediately. We have 9 episodes. Atlanta, New York, Philly, DC, Oakland,
Dallas.
LA. No, Dallas didn't make the cut. LA was very music heavy.
You said Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta, Charlotte,
Ooh.
and St. Louis.
That's only 8.
Did LA make it?
Nashville.
LA. No, Nashville didn't make it. That was also a lot of music.
That was a good show too.
Yeah, they're all good shows. I don't know. There's 9. We'll find out on Friday.
Chicago?
So yeah. What Angel, what you got going on in your neck of the woods? Oh, stream that on Tubi. Friday.
It's
of course.
free.
It's
you don't
free.
Need an account.
The first 7 days are the most important. 7, 30, 60, 90. But first 7 is the most important. So if you go to work, just stream it on your laptop, stream it on your phone. Who cares about your job?
Put it on the conference room TV.
Yes. All right, go ahead. What you got going on,
I
Angel?
should have wrote it down because there was something I was going to tell y'all, and I don't remember. Obviously, happy Founders Day to my gorgeous
There you go.
the devastating
Bang the set.
divas. Bang it. Bang it.
Put your stuff on for just a moment.
Oh, for a moment? Okay, let's put it on for a moment.
Put your nail your arm.
still got
Bedazzled
the
Angel, full auntie mode. She got the shiny
got the
jacket.
tags
She
still
got the
on.
visor. She got the
Yeah.
bedazzled tumbler.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
And I actually have a tumbler that says Delta on it, but I didn't bring that one because it doesn't hold as much water. I can't keep this on my head no more, y'all. Anyways, y'all know what it is. It's been 113 years.
113 years.
That's good.
Yeah,
That is
right?
crazy. Did y'all go
older
crazy
than-
for 100 years?
Yeah.
That's
We
older
did.
than almost everybody alive.
Right. That's why I love it. I love the history. Listen, shout out to the devastating divas of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I'm so proud to call myself a soror to so many amazing people like the Honorable Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson, the Queen herself, Queen Latifah. And
Everybody loves Queen Latifah.
And the Honorable, Jesus
God,
Christ,
dog
my
it,
head
Angel.
is big. The
God,
Honorable
dog it,
Melissa
Angel.
Moore Murphy, my Sands, all of those people. Anyways, and because there's so many Founders Days back to back, happy Founders Day in advance to all the other members of the D9. So great to also serve alongside you all as we try to uplift our communities.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, we got a lot of random things to get through. Now, I don't mean random in like they don't matter, but they're just all over the thing. But first, we lost
Oh my God!
giant and we playing the whole song.
And we're singing too.
And we playing the whole song. We lost a giant in the gospel music industry over the break. The maestro, Richard Smallwood, went on to be with him. We is playing, this is the shorter version of Total Praise. And we will honor him. The maestro. No. Say you are.
You are the source of my strength.
You are the strength of my life.
You are the strength of my life.
That's how my grandma directs the choir.
Really?
Yes. She loves the big. Do 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 do. Ram pam 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 pam. I lift my hands in total praise. Here we go, Angel. This is our part. Amen. Go ahead and go there, Angel.
Amen.
Get up there and go up there. Get up there and go up there. Amen. Bum, 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 bum.
We sang that at my stepfather's
Shout out to
stepfather's funeral.
Richard Smallwood and everything that he did, he meant. There's another song. If I would just be allowed one more moment, amen.
Come on.
There's another song that he did that I love. Hold on, I accidentally clicked out. This is the other song that and he was playing that piano.
Ching, 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 ching. You hear that? Ching, ching, ching. That's what it sounds like in the elevator on the way to heaven. Ching, 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 ching.
Imagine Richard Smallwood playing in the lobby of heaven.
Oh, he up in there.
You don't think he's still working?
In the heaven. Oh yeah, he
love
got, I
it.
mean he's expressing.
At the gate.
He not working. He just playing because he like to play, Josh. He not scheduled.
They probably got him tapped into all the speakers.
See, Richard!
This is Richard's song?
Yes.
God dang! All that's good. Come on, perfect. Comes from
Richard brushed his hair backward.
Come on, Richard!
You know he's not playing.
You're the heart of my
Well, they were sitting close to him. Hope for all I do. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. You're the center of
My joy.
Come on!
This is such a well-written song.
Yes, I had no idea I've known this song all my life.
I feel the same way. I thought I knew Total Praise my whole life. It came out in 96.
Nah, that's a lie. They lied to us.
That's what you mean.
They lied to us.
I ain't never not known it.
I've known it since I was a baby.
He tickled all the way down. You are the laughter.
My way. The whole. Center of my joy.
His choirs always sounded angelic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They was just, I don't know how to explain it.
Of my contentment, hope for all I do. is worship. Like, if we're gonna say that a slow song is
slow
worship, this is it. Not that damn wave and ocean, like this. In life.
Yo! And we're playing the whole song. It's 5:49.
Come on.
Because this is a churchy niggas podcast.
Yeah, it is.
And we got to show respect and honor to those who came before. And you can sit here and listen to 5:49.
And we're gonna yell through half of his singing.
And you should listen to it on your own. So some of that money go to the estate.
Yeah.
Because this is Richard Smallwood.
Oh.
Yeah. Center of my joy.
Oh, that's good.
All is good and perfect.
Comes from you. Yeah.
Yeah, the heart of my contentment. Oh, I do.
Come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Here we go. You down there.
Come on now.
Now this when he starts to work.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Hey. Yeah. Listen, I better not play with him.
I know, Chris.
He does so much for me.
Yeah. And I won't stop you. And I won't stop you. And I won't stop you.
Sleeping in my
And I
bed.
won't stop you.
Hey.
Give him the praise. Jesus,
Yeah.
come on. You are. Come on. I'm gonna back you up.
Hey. I could have been dead.
Oh, Jesus.
You are the center of my joy. Yeah. You are the center of my joy. Yeah. My company keeper. I'm that doctor in the serum. Where would I be without your love? Where would I be without your grace? Should have been dead. Should have been gone. Hey.
Here we go. Make sure my boobs didn't fall out.
My joy. Hallelujah. Hell. Yeah. Rest in peace, Richard. We love you. And when they celebrate him, there's been all kind of discussions on who they celebrate him with. Mm-hmm. We'll come back. We'll have thoughts. Because they better get it right down to the Stellar Awards.
I want him by himself. They don't need. He need his own.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about who get to go up there and do it.
Oh yes.
I need certain people.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it right after this.
Okay, listen. Have y'all ever been real irritated at like, oh, somebody said this was a healthy meal, you eat it and you find out, oh no, now I got high cholesterol because they lied, or my blood, my what you call that thing that shouldn't be high, blood pressure.
The old pressure up
is all up. Okay, because it's a little New Year's trend. Everybody's like, oh, if you just eat mayonnaise and avocado, you'll be healthy. Listen. This is why we're so happy that Green Chef is here sponsoring today's podcast, because they are cutting through the noise as the trusted authority in clean eating, delivering only real farm sourced ingredients. Trust every bite with over 40 clean, customizable weekly recipes designed to give you peace of mind. Reach your wellness goals with options like Mediterranean, high protein, high fiber, plant-based, and more. All clinically proven to support healthier habits. Take control of your health without the stress. Let's do the research. Meal planning and grocery shopping. Okay, because why not let them do the research? You shouldn't have to do it. Enjoy low prep, low mess meals for every lifestyle. Make your habits better for the planet. Because listen, we got to take care of the planet. It can't take care of itself if we over here doing
We over here messing it up.
Messing it all up. Green Chef cuts food waste by 20% versus grocery shopping and offsets 100% of every emissions. Absolutely love Green Chef. I know you will too, because yes, it is the top of the year and we should be refocused on our health. And Green Chef is going to help you get healthier habits. Okay, right now, go to greenchef.com/skgraza.
SKGraza.
And use code SKGraza.
SKGraza.
To get started with 50% off Green Chef plus free Graza olive oil set in your second and third boxes. I'm going to say that again. It's a free Graza olive oil set in your second and third boxes. This 50% offer is only available for a limited time, so don't wait. That's code SKGraza.
SKGraza.
At greenchef.com/SKGRAZA. SKGraza.
SKGraza. Okay, Angel. The BET Awards calls us. They say, Kev and Angel, we don't know how to properly honor Richard Smallwood.
Also let you guys host it.
Yes.
Yeah,
In
well,
addition,
that-
and this is part of the reason.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys are hosting, and we have to have a segment that honors Richard Smallwood in the way that is proper.
Yeah.
Let's work together and produce this segment. Now we got to have a strong pianist.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And you also got to get excitement, right?
Yeah, so we automatically know out the gate we got to get the GOAT. That is Kirk Franklin.
We get Kirk on that piano.
We got
because he ain't got to sing or talk, but he can play.
You come up on a riser from beneath the
Yes,
stage.
and there's a lot of great pianists in the gospel community, right? But Kirk is probably the most famous pianist that we have.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. I might make a phone call. Kirk, we started in slow, okay? Start on the piano.
Okay, we're already on the creative direction.
I didn't really get your. I feel like we agree on this.
Okay.
We spotlight on Kirk. We start on hands. Okay.
Okay.
We're on a jib.
Jib.
Hands. We pull back. We reveal. White piano. Kirk's on piano. He's playing. Total praise. So like you got to start that off. Or Center of My Joy. Maybe?
Yeah. Total praise is how you end.
Okay. So we start off maybe Center of My Joy. Because Center of My Joy start off piano.
And it starts off with what's it? He can do Jesus. Yeah. You're the center of.
No.
He can. That's it though. He can't do no more than that.
Keys.
Let's focus on what you're great at.
Ting, ting,
We pull back. White piano. Candles. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Now who is actually singing? Because we wanted to honor him in the best of all the way. Richard Smallwood had a nice voice.
Yes, but in the beginning of Jesus, You're the Center of My Joy, he's not going in.
Oh, Twinkie. Twinky's an organist, but Twinkie can also play.
She can, but we're gonna have her. Sing. She's gonna be a part of.
She could be in the front of the singers.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Singing. So
John Baptiste ain't no gospel. Nah, we honoring Richard.
Jonathan P. Maybe.
Now.
John P. can play too.
John P. Key.
But I think we got to get Kirk on piano.
So we will have the Fisk Jubilee Singers as the choir.
Okay, can I push back?
As well as the Mississippi Mass Choir. That's what I was going to say. Go ahead.
Okay, I was just going to throw in Don Lawrence Tri-City Singers as the choir. They might be the most famous choir. If we're going to go college, it might say Oakwood University. Ooh. I don't know much about Fisk. This was not to disrespect Fisk. But I was saying Donald Lawrence because he's also in gospel music, and the Tri-City Singers, they ain't sang together in a minute. Mississippi Mass, they still going?
I don't know, but you can find some of them alive. Just get some extra, get some of the members.
Go down through Mississippi?
Yeah, go get them.
Let's mix them all up. Yeah. It ain't got to be one. Let's get some Fisk, the greatest Fisk, some Oakwood, some Tri-City. Maybe Donald Lawrence can direct the choir and do the arrangement. I feel like we'll be safe. Donald Lawrence is arranging.
I think so. I think we definitely need an arranger. I think singer-wise, I think you're right. We do need like a Twinkie. I think that would be great. I think we also, if you know, things have. No. I'm getting people confused. Who's the man who be telling people what when to bring up your money?
Marvin Winans.
Is it Marvin? No.
Sap.
He said, "Shut the door." I think he is worship man. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking about when I think about.
I could see Sap singing "You're the Center of My Joy."
Mm-hmm. A little bit of that in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any room for PJ Morton?
I was thinking PJ. I was thinking PJ, he's probably the second most, he's not full gospel. Hilarious. Full gospel is the name of his dad's denomination. He's not full gospel, but he is black and he is gospel. Dueling pianos.
Dueling pianos.
Dueling pianos.
A second.
Second piano.
Second jib.
PJ.
Spotlight.
Second jib. Double shots. Cut the frame in half.
What if it's like a stadium of, like, not stadium, but like tiered pianos? Boom, boom.
Okay.
Boom. Real like
6 pianos.
Yes. Boom, boom, boom. It's like a choir of pianos.
PJ, Kirk, Twinkie, Robert Glasper. They're in a circle of pianos. 6 baby grands in a circle. We got the camera going around the corner.
You hear a bass line, Adam Blackstone.
Yes, we got to have Adam Blackstone on the. He's got to be the MD.
Have to.
Adam Blackstone got to be the MD. There's nobody better right now. Kurt Carr and the Kurt Carr Singers also could be good. Smokey Norfolk. He's on the one of the 6 pianos. Call Smoke.
A 7th piano is Smokey.
Smokey's playing upside down, descending from the ceiling. Connected to the piano. That's going to be tough because pianos are weighted. So he's got to be doing his cardio. Smokey, get ready.
There's a guy for it.
Okay.
Now to take us on home. Okay, a little bit. First of all, let's list the songs of Richard that we're going to do. We know
now
Total Praise
probably,
is the ender.
Yeah, I think Center of My Joy is probably start. Let's say the segment. You know how TV is. You know, you got probably 7-minute segment. We got to get. So we got Center of My Joy in there. Total.
How does Anthem of Praise go?
I was just about to cue it up. Hold on. Probably need at least 5. I think Anthem of Praise is. We might be in church all day.
So that is a marching band coming down the aisle.
Oh, hold on, we gotta.
I love this song.
Anthem of Praise. We got it. Flag Ministry. We need Flag Ministry. Big flag. Yes, majorettes. Praise him with the high sounding trumpets. Praise him. Let everything have breath. Praise the HBCU band. Full band. FAMU marching 100.
TSU.
Yes, TSU. I want a drum major doing this. I'm talking. Boom, boom. Full HBCU band now. There's no audience anymore. We need.
Full band, 7 pianos.
HBCU band, 7 pianos. The marching 100. It's on a football field now.
Ty Tribbett comes marching in.
Ty Tribbett, zip line. He's the drum major. Yes.
Drewski comes in on the zip.
Magnify the Lord. In our way. Yes. Yes. With me. This song is 8 minutes long. And raise your hands or clap your hands. This is where they get their bag. And clap your, oh be joyful, are you people? And clap your hands.
Oh be joyful, are you people?
I just need to produce this, man. They're not gonna do it right.
I would love to
What?
to put what we think is gonna happen next to what actually happened.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna do Total Praise and sit down.
No, they gotta give
If they even do Total, if they.
They're gonna see this.
Oh be joyful, all you people, and clap your hands. Oh be.
I want to skip to the end, but it's how you gonna skip through Anthem of Praise?
So good.
It's 8 minutes, Angel.
And it's worth it, cause he's worthy.
Oh, 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 oh,
Praise him.
oh,
When did the Clark sisters come
oh, Dorinda,
in?
the Rose. This one, he has a conductor in here. You heard it, Angel?
Praise him.
I'm sweating.
That's what his song
Oh, praise it! I need somebody fat on the mic. Come on, Angel. This way you gotta clap like this. I need somebody fat. need somebody fat.
Yes.
We need fat people still be represented. Currently, not pre. We need to still be fat.
Lift him up.
Lift him
Hey!
up. Hey, yeah.
Lift him up.
I'm sorry, I can't fast forward it. It's Richard Smallwood. I can't do it. I can't, Joshua. He gone, Joshua. I can't.
This is where we get
Crazy! Give me Timothy Figueroa. Y'all don't know Timothy. That's Miles Catton's mom. She sing that Hezekiah Walker song. She not really.
one of them parts here. Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Get Shirley up out of there.
Shirley Caesar?
Get her in here. Get her in here. Shirley, get up.
They need to do a pass the mic.
Oh yeah.
Pass the mic right here.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a
And
chance.
we get the mic last.
Yeah, they pass the mic right now. That's what I'm saying. You get it. You pass it. Tasha Cobbs get it.
Oh, and I'm wearing
Morant
that.
Brown Clark get it. Sherry Jones Moffitt, give it to her.
Yeah.
You give it to Shirley.
Yeah.
You pass it. Pass it.
Enters Yolanda Adams.
Yolanda.
She's gonna be in a major red outfit. Let everything ever burn. Woo! I peed a little bit.
No,
It's worth it.
that's technically 4:30.
Okay, that's good.
That's
he
hot.
But we
likes to
got
go
that. This is
back
the reprise.
in. Everybody clear? We got
Gorilla.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's a
know.
line.
Not now.
That's a line.
Lift him up. We're making music for the Lord. We're making music. No, not now, Glorilla. Not now.
Love it.
She can be in the
All
audience.
right.
We can go tight on Glorilla.
Yes, yeah.
But she can't get up there now, Joshy.
No,
This ain't her time.
not.
Nothing against Glow. Love Big Glow.
Love her. But big
Tight
glory,
shot
hallelujah,
of her
guys.
clapping.
Yeah,
And that's it.
yeah. And Glow, you gonna dress right.
And you better be shoulders covered.
Her shoulders down in this
Lift him
cleavage.
up.
Lift him up. Lift him up.
Higher than higher. White girl in the audience.
Lift him up. Lift him up.
Fantasia.
We have
Give it to Fannie Mae.
the cast
Right here.
of Sister Act 2. That's all we need. Yeah.
We're here.
Yeah. They gonna be like, oh my God, look at that. That was what Richard would have wanted.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a perfect song because you get so many people to get to sing
Yes.
right there. Higher and higher.
Lift him up. Lift him up.
We need people squalling.
Lift him up.
Tina Campbell, hand it to her.
Yeah.
Hand that microphone, Tina Campbell.
And you better wail, Tina.
You hand it over to Tina Campbell.
You
and
better leave nothing in
Tina,
that tank.
You hand it over to Tina and you squall.
Yeah.
I need you to.
Yeah.
Tama love man.
She can definitely sing.
Tama love man. Tama love man. Yeah,
I just
Cora.
want that.
That's it.
I don't want to understand what you're saying.
I don't care.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
feeling anyway.
Yes.
Kim Burrell.
Boom.
Okay.
All right, we're done.
Okay, no Kim Burrell.
You handed it to Kim.
Okay, all right.
You handed it. I didn't even hear you say that. It's Kim Burrell, can't you tell? You got to hand it to Kim last, though. I don't know who's going to get after Kim Burrell done.
No, she's got such a vibe. I feel
But
like
you
she's
got to,
early
she
on.
can do, I think she understand the assignment.
Okay, as long as
If you
she-
got to get me back here and go, she could do it. Judith McAllister.
You know who liked to scream?
Who?
Jennifer Hudson. She
You get
gonna
Jenny,
want
get
she
Jenny
gonna want
Huds.
that.
She
gonna
come
want
down the
that.
hallway, me and you in the hallway doing this.
Fantasia.
Yes.
Fannie Mae, we already gave it to her.
Okay, all right.
Boom.
I need you to scream, J Hud. Don't you
Yeah.
feel ashamed?
Don't you
This is why
hold
we
nothing
called
back.
your phone.
We don't need to hear what a little bird say.
And
You
dance-
just go
and
ahead.
Get on
Dance
Get on
down
that-
the hallway.
Get on here.
and you squall.
Because we're going to love every bit of it.
Like
every
Effie,
note.
we all got pain. Go back and channel Effie White. You mean no J Hud? Yes, J Hud. That's good church girl. Yes, this is our show. Y'all ain't producing. We produce it. It'd probably be the Stellars. Probably give us a longer time. But I
think
want the
so.
BT Wars.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I feel like we put together. Okay, so again, Kevin and I can host.
Yes.
We can do this.
We can do this.
We
Done.
can absolutely.
It's already
Kevin,
done.
you can listen. You can
Done.
do all the stage stuff. I'll be the person in the the audience that's and welcome back to the.
No, you get on stage.
I'll get up there too.
No,
but
you get up there. We can split it. You ain't finna cut to you.
You got to me. Yes, and we're here. It's actually I don't need to be in the audience because
We
I don't
come
know
out together first time. Then we do stuff together. We can take turns, introduce presenter. But you ain't gonna go in there and be cut to and back here the side stage BT experience. Absolutely not.
Because I don't want to do what Taraji did and not know the person's name.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna whisper in your ear like on Devil Wears Prada.
Everybody's just gonna be pastor.
This is this
Hey,
person.
pastor.
Yes.
Hey, first. Hey, pastor. Everybody, pastor. Hey, prophetess.
All right, we love you, Richard. God bless you. God keep you. Moving on. Let's talk sinners. Let's talk awards. There's so much discourse. Oh yeah, big discourse. I watched the Golden Globes. Did you watch?
No, why would I?
You in the industry. You ain't watch?
It's GG,
No.
man. It's Golden Globe.
GG.
I know.
I knew Sinners ain't gonna win Best Picture on the Globes and probably not the Oscars. I did think it was gonna get Best Original Screenplay, but that Paul Thomas Anderson, that one battle after another is cleaning up. Here's what I want people to understand, whether we like it or not. The Oscars, the Globes, the awards circuit is for a certain type of movie and a certain type of person, and there's so much industry stuff that goes into it. I think I firmly believe you should get nominated for comic book movies. I think comedy should be nominated. I think the performance should be the performance. I feel like Hugh Jackman should have got a nod for Best Actor in Logan. I feel like he did good. I feel like Angela Bassett should have won. I mean, sometimes they get nominated, but they don't usually win.
Right.
I think Angela should have won. I think Hugh Jackman could have got nominated. Maybe he didn't win. But my point is, and then you got to understand the voting demographic of these awards. Big, white. Yeah. So they don't often see things. It's like it's a whole it's a campaign for your consideration. You got to go to the parties. It's so many. You are I don't think a lot of people know this because I didn't know this. I'll just put this on myself. I didn't realize you campaign for those awards. You got billboards. You got parties. You got events. Did you watch the studio?
Yeah.
They have a little arc about this. And Zoe Kravitz was like, nigga, not nigga. She didn't say nigga, but she was like, I did all these parties, all these things. I have to act like I don't want it. Of course I want it. I have to, of course. I've been to all these industry mixers, events, luncheons, this, I've done the circuit. And also if you bet for the Oscars, the pre-awards ahead of that
tells you what's going to happen.
Tells you how the industry is feeling. So if you didn't win, say the Critics' Choice Awards and whatever these Hollywood Foreign Press used to be won, they got in trouble. That's like a good indicator of your chances of winning the Oscar.
A lot of them have a lot of the same people.
For sure.
Meaning the same voters.
Yes.
So it's just they going to continue to vote for you in it makes their life easier. Boop, boop, boop. Done.
So Sinners didn't win. And Tiana Taylor, I'm on Twitter. I know I shouldn't be, and I know it's negative over there. But the negativity surrounding her award,
were people negative around awards?
Oh my gosh, Angel.
On the Twitters.
Oh, did you see the movie?
No, I didn't even know what movie it was. I said, what was she in?
Angel do her videos and she put that phone down. And
I didn't know.
She's a present mother and wife and friend and volunteer in Delta.
What did she do?
She did one battle after another. Mm-hmm. That's Regina's in it. She didn't get nominated. I think she should have, but she wasn't.
She in there with that white man, Leonardo DiCaprio. Because they kept cutting to him.
Yes.
I was like, why he keep showing up on the screen?
So in the movie, spoiler alert.
That got nominated for this year?
Yeah.
Didn't it? I feel like it just came out.
It came out at the tail end of last year, but before
the cutoff.
Before the cutoff.
Okay.
Which is part of it too. When it's cold and rainy, Oscar movie. Put it out. When you're eating soup, Oscar movies need to be coming out. But before Christmas, it's got to be late September, early November, fall period and then that white man who won that we hated his performance, Casey Affleck, in the boringest movie I ever saw, in the most boringly bland.
Saltines on the Sea. What is it called? What is it called?
Manchester by the Sea.
There you go.
But I'm talking about when I was watching this, I said, oh, he gonna win. for being big, white, and
didn't
boring.
even get to see it. Just the DVD sleeve that they sent me because I got a bunch of pre-screeners. Just looking at how blue it was, I said
the whole color correction blue.
Oh yeah,
it's like I'm not Ozark. No, Ozark.
It's like Ozark.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's got to be what it feels like to have cataracts. Why is everything so milky and blue? It got to be the little haze that black people get over their eyes. It's got to. You gonna put that cataract filter on? Yeah, because we trying to get these awards. I can't take it. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. If I could just, I'd be wanting to just turn it up. To do the adjustment.
Yeah.
It works. Well, it's cold.
I want to slide my Instagram thing to the brightening one.
Yes.
And his performance was so flat. I said, you give us nothing, sir.
They said, if you almost didn't have a pulse? I'm talking about very shallow. Like they're like, is he alive? That's where we want your performance to come from. Very shallow pulse. I can't take it. You know what else I can't take?
What is it, Angel?
Low credit score.
Man.
I can't take it, okay? How would your life be different if you didn't have to worry about your credit score? Would it be easier? I think it would, because bad credit be making everything hard. I mean, you be wanting to get a card. They're like, yeah, for $1 million, you can have this little humpty, okay? Or if you want to rent an apartment, what apartment? Girl, they ain't about to let you live up in there because they ain't gonna trust you. Well, Ava can help turn the tables so you can finally get the credit you deserve. Let me tell you, when I was up in college, I was over there just beating my credit down into the ground. I know you was. I had a little pager that I got because, they used to take advantage of folk, and then I couldn't pay it no more, and they reported it to my credit. That's right, and it was low. Well, Ava is a credit building app that is designed to work fast and help your credit score where it really matters, so your credit score can start climbing with almost zero effort. Instead of a secure card that locks up a deposit, it takes weeks. Ava can approve you in 5 minutes with up to a 2,500 credit limit and no credit check. Just pay your monthly subscriptions like usual with the Ava credit building card, and Ava reports your on-time payments to all major credit bureaus, helping you build solid credit history quickly. Ava members improve their scores by an average of 30 points in 30 days. That's really, really good. Ava has over 2 million downloads, and is the highest rated credit building app on Trustpilot with the most 5-star reviews. Take control of your credit today. Download the Ava app, AVA, and when you join using our promo code THING20, you'll get 20% off your first year, monthly or annual, your choice. Again, grab the Ava app and use our promo code THING20. So they know you heard it from me, and you'll get 20% off any plan for up to a year. That's promo code THING20.
THING20.
Thanks to Ava. Now go get yourself good credit.
Get yourself good credit. I think Tiana Taylor was absolutely worthy of that supporting actress.
Did you watch the movie?
I did.
Okay.
So in the movie, this is what people are upset about. Spoiler alert. Sean Penn is white, and he's got a fetish for black women in this film. And he's like a freak. Not like a freak sexy, like he's a weird man. Starts off with the movie, they're like revolutionaries, and they're like doing a revolution. She pulls a gun on him, right? They're like taking over his like army encampment, and she tells him to get his meat hard. And he does. And she's like, yeah, draws him out, locks him up. Later on, he catches up to her. He's like got binoculars on her butt and stuff, and he's like, yeah, I like that butt. And then Leonardo DiCaprio,
you called him DiCaprio.
DiCaprio, put the R and emphasis on the wrong syllable. He grabs her butt, honk. Oh, Sean Penn's mad. White man on my black woman. That's my black woman. He accosts Tiana Taylor. You think he's gonna kill her? She used her sexiness, sultriness to like get out of it. She's like, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna treat you right. Just let me go. She sexes him. Sean Penn, to save herself and her friends. He's like, I'm gonna come after y'all if you don't give me what I want. And then later on, she goes into the witness protection program with him, and she breaks free, abandons Leonardo DiCaprio and her newly born daughter.
What is this called?
One battle after another. Okay. So she's I made a whole video about this, a flawed revolutionary. That has been reduced to she's a hoe and a Jezebel and horny. And I'm like, well, it's a little more layered than that. If you watch the film, it's a little bit more than that. Now, I'm paraphrasing because I don't have all day. The movie's 2.5 hours long. She's in it for about the first act. And the first act is like 38 minutes or so, somewhere around. That's like a long first act. She's in it for the first act, and then kind of flash to her a couple of times, but she's not in act 2 or 3 at all. So, but performance-wise, I think it was a Oscar, Golden Globe worthy nomination and winner to me. Low-key, if Regina King was in there a little bit more, I feel like she could have got a nod too, but she was in it even less than Tiana Taylor. And it wasn't really centered around her. The movie starts, you almost could argue that it's about Tiana Taylor. But then she goes away for a long time.
It sounds like it was written by a white man.
It was. Paul Thomas Anderson. PTA.
Why?
Maya Rudolph's husband, by the way.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
look at that.
He is Maya Rudolph's. I saw Maya Rudolph a couple weeks ago.
So familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
That's Maya Rudolph's husband.
I told you Marcus used to coach their kids in track.
Yes. And it was it was based off a novel, but he adapted the screenplay. But anyway, I just think as a black person, we be wanting our stuff to win, but I don't think this system is really designed for our stuff to win. It's just really not.
That's why I don't understand why we still getting mad.
I think we get mad. I was thinking about this morning. I'm like, why do we get mad? And I think it's because, unfortunately for us, our award shows that mean a lot, NAACP, this gonna win.
Right.
They're gonna win all. Okay. Our award shows are not considered by and large to be the premier award shows. I think with time, you can decide whatever you want. Remember, growing up, the American Music Awards were like a big deal.
Yeah.
And then they just weren't.
Right.
Like somebody decided we don't care about this. Then I think they stopped for a long time. So I do believe if we decided to fully be NAACP Image Awards, it could be. Here's the thing though. Winning the Golden Globes and winning the Oscars has a direct impact on your ability to get roles and get paid in the industry in a different way than it has on the NAACP Image Awards. Of course. You can win that every year and it's not going to affect you. You win Oscar 2 or 3 times, the offers you get are more. Now, Lupita Nyong'o said when she won, all she kept getting offered was slave roles, which I don't doubt, obviously. But often that award's cachet can be monetary.
I get the impact, but I'm also like, they gonna keep doing what they do. That's the part where I'm like, I don't even know. Yeah, it's just like, now y'all know better. Y'all already know. As much as we love Sinners, as much as we know that was a cinematography, now in the lost
cinematography.
Cinematography. I don't want to say.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Ick. I wanted to end in ick.
Cinematographic.
You know what I'm saying?
Cinematographic. What's the next thing you want to say? Cinematographic.
Is it that cinematographic masterpiece?
It's like cinematic.
I was like, where are you guys going with this?
Once you threw them other letters in there, I said, now this one I know her. Cinematic masterpiece.
There we go. I was like, cinematographic. I was like, it's not getting me there. Cinematic masterpiece. We all know that. And nothing is going to change that. But also nothing is going to change these award shows.
They gonna do it.
They're gonna do it every time.
They gonna do it every time.
It's kind of like like let's say the captain of the football team, really good looking white dude every year, and it's great. He's always gonna pick his cute little white girl. If he does pick a black girl to go to prom, great. If he don't make us know. Never mind. I'm gonna have a good time at the party. No way. Yeah. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's all I mean by.
Yeah, I feel you.
I have been here long enough to know they gonna do what they gonna do every year. They just are. And if they do pick the Sinners for the awards that it deserves at the Oscars, fantastic.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be mad because I'm gonna be like, y'all do if a dog keeps crapping in the middle of the floor.
And this is the other, I agree. The other thing about the Oscars, and especially I think since they expanded the thing from like 5 movies, remember it's 5 and now it's like 9 or 10 nominations. it be a lot of times it's movies that were not widely released. You never even heard a lot of these. Like the average person don't even know. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm gonna see how many movies we've even heard of. Oscar nomination.
None of them.
You gonna know probably Best Picture.
Oh yes, there was like Neglectica.
Oh, that's Cam. I want to talk about that.
Yes, cinematographic. If he can make up words.
Oh my God, how you make up a word that you said and you couldn't spell your own word?
He did it with A. I said
I said, nah, brother. I was with you till I wasn't with you. You said eclectic, and then you said NCLETA. I said, now, wrong. And we learned about this word 2 seconds ago, but you said it ending. You said it ending click. I think you just didn't want to be wrong when you misspelled. You missaid eclectic. So you was like, no, I meant eclectic, like nigga word. Eclectic. She was like, okay, spell it. Eclecta.
Eclecta.
I said, man, you just be like, oh, that is what I meant. That's my bad. We wouldn't even went viral.
No, he was like, I'm gonna tell you this, and this Blue's Clues hat. Well, who knows? Okay. That's not Blue's Clues. It's
Best Curious Picture. George. I want you to tell me if you ever heard of this. Blue Moon.
Absolutely not.
Bugonia.
Of course I haven't.
F1.
Yes, no way. Ever.
Not even F1?
No. What?
The Apple movie?
Yeah.
No.
I had fun with it.
I had a good time. Frankenstein.
It. No.
All right. I don't know if we should ask Angel.
I don't think it.
Hamnet.
What? You just made that up.
No, I thought.
Cinematographica.
Marty Supreme.
Nope.
Timothy Chalamet.
Okay, you ain't real.
I have not heard of.
I know you. I know you're being honest, but you're not a representation of the world.
Yes, actually, I am.
One battle after another.
I heard about it when she won.
Sentimental Value.
Never heard of it.
Sinners. And Train Dreams.
Nope.
So you only heard of
Sinners.
Okay, so hold on, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 movies.
Jay, shut up.
I want y'all to put in the chat how many you heard of. There's 10. I'm gonna be honest. I heard of F1, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, and Sinners. I've heard of half. Bugonia, Hamnet.
I don't know those ones.
Sentimental Value, Train Dreams,
There's a
Blue
lot
Moon.
of ones and twos.
To be fair, though,
some threes and
Marty Supreme wasn't on my radar until Timothy Chalamet did the promo on top of the sphere.
Yes,
that's what I was like.
His marketing campaign was huge. First of all,
now before award season, we're saying how many did you hear of?
Yeah, before
award season.
Yeah. I knew of these. When they said Hamlet on the Golden Globes, I thought she misspelled Hamlet. I was like, what Hamlet doing on the Golden Globe? That been out. By the way, I felt super old the other day. Did not know Timothy Chalamet was with Kylie Jenner.
Oh yeah.
And for a long time, that boy been Tom Holland to me. I said, I thought that boy was with Zendaya.
Stop it.
I sure did. Melissa was like, yeah, that's Tom Holland. I said, this show is Tom Holland. I looked in his face and
you guys did the same podcast.
I know.
That's crazy.
He did the week before me. Timothy Chalamet. He from Dune.
He from Dune.
Did not know he was with that Jenner girl. Yeah, Nissan Al-Gaib. Had no idea. But anyway, all right.
I'm sure I ain't tapped into this mess, into movies that I'm not about to get cast in, into movies I don't want to watch.
No,
so how many have you seen? You only saw Sinners?
That's fair.
Correct.
F1 was good.
I watched it in the theater. I had a great time.
I bet it was really good in the theater. Damson and Brad Pitt, it was good.
Oh,
the race car movie.
You gotta tell me who.
Yeah, Damson. That's why I thought y'all was like, you didn't even hear F1?
Well, I thought somebody said the Apple movie.
Well, that's Apple movie.
Apple produced it.
Oh shit! I don't know.
It's an Apple original film. Yes. I guess technically Apple and Warner Bros.
They used that to commandeer their F1 deal to stream it on Apple.
It's all capitalism.
So when you said Apple movie, I thought you meant F1 on the computer.
Oh no! Well, I mean, it could be.
That's what I thought.
It's there. I mean,
there's a computer. I'm just like, what does F1 even do, other than darken my screen? But funny. The racing movie, yes.
Yeah.
So too.
Did you watch it, or you just heard of it?
Yeah, I just heard of it.
I watched it on the plane on the way back on vacation.
Oh, that's a good plane movie.
Oh my god,
I love it.
And it was like 2.5 hours. I was like, oh, this is fantastic. I need to watch this Frankenstein movie. I've been hearing good things. I downloaded it, but I was asleep. Okay, let's move on because we got to cover a lot of stuff.
Okay,
I want to talk about real quick. Speed has been going through Africa streaming.
Say his whole name. iShowSpeed.
iShowSpeed?
Or iShowSpeed or
iShowSpeed.
iShowSpeed.
iShowSpeed. Darren. His name Darren Watkins, by the way.
That's a black name.
I didn't know it until he got nominated for one of the NAACP social. Also, the thing is like
There's like 12 categories now.
that's like
You remember I called you?
I do. I didn't know you was doing that. That was good. Because I think it's
I not do that.
No, I know you didn't do that.
No.
But I think it was really smart for the NAACP to
Break it up.
Because it's hard to compare
Yeah.
Keith Lee and Lene Vanille. They're doing two different things.
Even then, there's still they're still trying to figure it out.
And digital's getting bigger. That's why the podcast is a Golden Globe now. Also, shout out to you. You were the last host to pass it along because our award no longer exists. So we went outstanding when it was above all.
When you had to go against everybody.
So you go against Drewski?
I went against Drewski. I went against Keith Lee. I went against what's his name with the blue wall? Terrell Grice. I went against Lene Vanille. Heavy hitters.
Yes.
Heavy, pow, pow, pow.
Yeah.
Heavy hitters.
You wasn't just going comedy for comedy.
Listen,
that was Big Angel, not the little.
Had to be a super heavyweight, whatever the deluxe weight is. But the only thing I'll say that irked my nerves is that in the there's a bug. In the comedy category, there's only one woman. And I was just like, now granted, obviously in the fashion and beauty, there's only one dude.
Yeah.
And he is one of my favorites, Wisdom K.
This nigga, the greatest nigga that ever lived.
Truly, I am like
he shoots and edits on his iPhone.
On his own, he does it.
How?
When I tell you,
how does he even like?
I've probably seen it.
I guarantee you've seen it. You might not know who he is.
Is in.
Josh, is he the one that be like throwing the clothes on his
Yes, and like
high fashion, very expensive.
Or in concepts are crazy. Like he did fonts. He dressed like fonts.
How you even go in your mind to do that? I seen a little boy on Instagram who is a seamstress. Is there a male version of that word? Seamstress? Seamster? I don't know. He sews. Mm-hmm. He designs dresses. Been sewing since he was 4. He's now 9. I just followed him. I can't think of his name. Taylor. But he makes dresses though. Either way, he makes dresses. I feel like a tailor and a seamstress is not the same.
They say seamstress might be universal.
It is.
Okay, cool. Seamstress. His name is maybe Max, I think. Angel. The baby make dresses for adults. Mm-hmm. It is so cool because obviously his parents have identified this. He said he want to make dresses. Mm-hmm. We gonna give him the stuff to me. I gotta show you the video, Angel.
Is it dope?
He is to be 9 and be fully in your thing. It's probably like identifying Lionel Messi.
DiCaprio? Messi.
Messi, and being like, you go do soccer, boy.
Kick
you
ball.
Don't go school, boy. You kick ball, boy.
Ball.
They say you make dress, boy. Anyway, that wasn't what I was talking about. Speed has been streaming in Africa for maybe the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it's been amazing because he went to Europe. He did Europe a few months ago or sometime last year, or maybe a year, 2 years ago, and he was sometimes met with love. He was often met with racism and bananas.
Yes,
literally.
Yeah, I saw.
A banana being held outside his window. Nigga this, rude, like what black people expect Europe to be. He's been going through a variety of countries in Africa. I think he went to Kenya, Botswana.
Try to fly a plane on a simulator in Nairobi.
Oh, I didn't see that. I think he's did at least 5 or 6 countries in Africa. It ain't been nothing but love. And it's so good for the kids that are watching him to see the Africa that we know. Because we didn't, listen, the American media did us a great disservice when it comes to Africa. But when I grew up, Africa, what I saw from the media was mostly feed the children.
Yeah, flies on people's eyeballs.
They never showed us no technological advances, no great cities. There wasn't a lot of movies. I'm talking about that I had access to. I'm not talking about everybody. Yeah. So you know, media plays a big role, and I'm 1000% certain that was on purpose. Oh yeah. Same way a black person is a perp walk. The black person could be the hero of the day. They're going to show his mugshot. Mm-hmm. White man kills his whole family. They on a jet ski. Shout out to Zach Fox. So I don't think that was by accident. Mm-hmm. But because he's live streaming and he's got no ties to any network or nothing, he's just going there and experiencing it. People are getting to see the love, the beauty, the color, the food. I want to follow his journey. Because every time even when I say I want to go to Africa, they be like, people from Africa be like, don't come here, or you got to know somebody to be there is dangerous. All that type of stuff. And that hasn't really deterred me. It's far from here. And I don't be having the time. When I be looking at the flights, I be like, man, it takes
20 hours.
20, 25 hours. And I just don't have that a lot sometimes. I went to Egypt. That was my first time going to the continent. But I want to go to Kenya, Rwanda,
do it all.
South Africa,
take a real holiday,
Nigeria,
as they call it.
Ghana. I probably could, but I got stuff to do. I should do the podcast. But I want to take a month and go. Jamel Hill spent like a month doing the same thing.
We could do that, Kevin.
We could.
We could shoot the podcast.
But Monty, what's he gonna do? I'm gonna be gone.
You're not worried about it, man.
Monty, put him with some nice people that'll rub his
That's the thing about him. He when you drop him off to the dog people, he'd be happy. Yeah. And when you pick him up, he'd be like, ain't no time passed. Yeah. How long was y'all gone? 2 days? A month? I'm gonna approach you the same way when I see you.
Exactly.
I used to do the camera when we did Monty, so you could see him in the room. But then he'd just be sad and laying at the door, and I'd be like, I can't watch it. It's an
upcharge, man. Save the bread.
And it's an upcharge. It was like, do you want him to have a TV? I said, okay, now Monty don't got no shows. And I like to pay more for stuff. But he ain't gonna sit there and be like, no, this is my program.
Oh, y'all take him to a formal doggy daycare. I like my dogs in somebody's house.
No, yeah, he goes digger. He got to go play with his friends, Terry and Bones.
I do, however, I love that he's doing this, one, so that people are seeing how expansive the world is, but also specifically to Africa, realizing that it is a continent and not a country.
Yes.
And like you're literally seeing through him that it's not a monolith. Like it's different.
Yes. The different countries have different cultures, different food, different customs.
Yeah.
You don't always know that. That's not always clear.
Right. And he's young. Like he's young.
What is he like, 22, 24?
Yeah, he's like 22. My son Marcus said that he was like, he blew up when I was in middle school.
This nigga is 1 year
older than which one of your children?
Isaiah. He born in 2005. Isaiah born in 2006.
He only 4 years old.
He's 20.
He's 20 years old doing all this.
He'll be 21 in a week. Boy, sit down and drink some milk. Why are you going outside by yourself like that?
He's just having himself a good
20
time.
years old, just living in the dream?
Living his life.
That's crazy.
But isn't that beautiful?
It is amazing. Baby, go see the world. Be black and see the world and have it shape your mind, and you can shape the mind of other black kids who are watching you and other white kids who see you. They also get to experience
100%.
So now, kids who are watching streamers, which is basically, we had a streamer over our house and he was putting us on game. He explained a lot to me, and he was explaining the production value. He'll say like big streamers like Speed, they'll spend $100,000, $150,000 on like a campaign like that, like the same way we would make the hospital or crafts.
They bring live broadcasts to whatever house that they're shooting at.
Yes, he was telling me, and I've worked with some producers who did the Kaisenats thing, 100,000, if not $1 million production to do live streaming of that house thing for a month. Celebrity booking, like regular producers that produce other stuff that I'm on, like, I was on that Speed thing, man. That was one of the toughest things I ever produced. Because it's like segments, guests, camera equipment, 24 hours stuff, changing batteries, footage, DIT, or DTI. Which one is it? DIT. I was right. But even like the streamer backpack Angel's like $30,000
for the good one
to stream anywhere all over the with its own Wi-Fi.
The internet in the backpack.
It's got the internet. It's got the certain camera, 5G, because they streaming anywhere.
Their own routers and modems in that backpack.
$30,000 they be spending on these backpacks sometimes.
But they can't stream on the plane.
Well, no.
Well,
I don't know about a plane.
I don't think so.
I don't know about plane, but I mean like anywhere else in the world. Because sometimes there's a lot of high-speed internet, but I haven't been able to do live streaming of video.
It's not allowed on a plane.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said. You can't stream on the plane.
Well,
I thought you meant it wasn't possible.
If they're flying private or charter, they get different.
Oh, right. You can do just about anything when you don't got your own private or charter.
For sure.
But yeah, no, my son, I don't know much about this baby because obviously he's less than half my goddamn own age.
He could be your child for sure.
Oh, could have pushed him right about this twat. Okay. Could have. Pow! But one of the things that my son says, because one of his goals is to keep that energy. And I was like, what is that energy? He's like, you know, trying to like muster up that infectious energy that's like a lot of energy that like motivates other people. And iShowSpeed is one of the people that he's like refers to. He's like, he has a lot of really big positive energy that
almost
makes
kinetic
people,
energy.
Yeah, definitely kinetic energy that makes people kind of like draw to it. And I was like, oh, so that's when I finally heard about this boy. And I was like, he is it gives whew. What were you like as a baby? Like, we ain't going out to eat because you
before the drinks come.
I love that. That's your like. We can't take him to no famous
can't.
days because he's not gonna do right.
Not famous
He's
days.
not, yeah,
Can't go to famous days.
It's a lot, but it's nice to see what that could grow into. That's so successful.
Yeah, because apparently he used to get a lot of flack for how he was streamed. Obviously, you know, we older. We don't really.
No, he used. Yeah, absolutely.
But I remember he was always doing
problematic.
stuff. He was problematic, and over the last 2 years, he has changed.
That
Speed.
oh, he's problematic.
He was.
He used to be.
What was he doing though? Like
I think
antics?
a lot of antic rage bait stuff. I don't remember if he like ever crossed over in like the Aiden circle, but it kind of was like Aiden adjacent. Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
Baby.
He's the one who was talking crazy about Dolce. But anyway, shout out to Speed.
Shout out to Speed.
It's an amazing
35.
thing that he's doing. But he was also young. And now I know he's only 20. He probably was 15,
Oh, yeah,
16 at that time.
And those
He
are the
was
ones that
literally
do
a
the
child.
stupidest stuff. They don't know. They think it's worth it all.
For sure.
And then-
Jesus paid it all.
Hey!
Speaking of sports real quick, because you just said, that just triggered my mind.
Yeah.
I made a mistake. I was watching the Oregon game, Oregon, Indiana, and Oregon was getting demolished. And I said on
You made a choice,
Twitter
Kevin.
and Threads, I did. I said, Oregon's getting their butt spit in. To kind of illustrate that they were being...
Right, Angel. And the thing is, when I read this, Angela Kidamore takes to the actress, podcaster, and raptress. I was like, oh, this must be a quote to something, like
No.
a quote tweet or a quote post. It was just his loose thought,
It's just
Kevin.
and he kept it up.
kept it up.
Kevin.
I kept it up.
You stood on it.
Just I mean, it was in the ether.
What's going on?
I just...
What made you talk about saliva going into
They were
somebody's
getting
butt?
their butt spit in.
What does that
So you're
mean?
doing it again.
I don't
You're
know,
doing it
but
again,
I
Kev.
feel like it made sense to like they just are. I don't know.
Well, first of all, what makes you think the person who's getting spit put in their butt is in the inferior position?
Angel, you're asking me to clarify.
Because the person who's having to look at that butthole and hold the cheeks open.
Quad hole pie.
I'm just feel like we finna go to work on that butt. I feel like that's what Indiana said and did. Like, man, yeah, we spit in your butt.
You don't need to justify it.
I just feel like that's what.
But you don't have to.
There's not much time from synapse to fire.
You have an odd obsession with butt stuff. Let's just
I
point
think
it
it's
out.
as a church kid, you can't say nothing. You be like, butt sex.
But you keep going. Where else are we going here? Because where else are we going into the intestines? Where are we going?
I'm gonna say butt.
Just stay right at the
Stay with
anus.
butt.
Just
Let me
right
tell you
at
when
the-
I'm gonna tell you when I knew I made a mistake. I just thought it was a tweet and a thread, and we was just gonna go on about our day. And then this white man, the white man got a hold of it. And
going
before,
up for the Jacksonville.
Andrew, this video went crazy.
And talked about you talking about spitting.
yeah.
Kevin. Bill Maher.
Ugh.
Hey, nigga, how many videos do you post?
This white dude.
There it
talking
is.
about you spitting in somebody's butt.
Oregon getting their butt spit in. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to @KevOnStage. This Shakespearean terminology came across my desk this morning in reference to the butt spitting Oregon received from Indiana last night, and I plan on adding it to my daily vocabulary. Anytime I see a mild inconvenience, if I'm driving and I see somebody pulled over for a speeding ticket, they getting their butt spit in. If I'm out at the bar and my
using it all
buddy's
wrong.
card gets declined
No,
when
he's
he's
not.
trying to buy a
It
girl a
is.
drink,
I made it up.
damn
It
right,
clapped
getting
up.
your butt spit in. If I have to do dishes,
It
fold
clapped.
clothes,
This
is how it
clean
reads,
the bathroom,
Kevin.
that sort of thing,
It clapped
I'm getting
up.
my butt spit in. If I see a teacher post a GoFundMe link because they can't afford their bone cancer treatment, they're getting their butt spit in. But in a
That was
much
right. So anyway, that's when I was. Oh man, I made a grave mistake.
and you put it out into the world.
I put it out to the world, Angel.
But spit in.
But spit in.
Period.
Now, which is the absolute worst of this is what I know I made a mistake. Anytime I say sports, like I was watching the game last night and the Steelers lost. And I just don't like Aaron Rodgers and have him for a long time. And he might retire after this season, which is great because his last play was a pick six. He was the last person who had a chance at a tackle. And he ran into the dude and hit him. And the dude just shrugged him off.
He
shrugged him to the out of bounds. And he just kept, and the game was already over.
30-6. I mean.
So then somebody was like, are they getting their butt spit in? And I was like, not really the same.
What do you mean not the same?
Because that game was close, and then it got out of hand. Indiana and Oregon.
That's just like sex.
What are you talking about?
You were in the coochie hole, then all of a sudden spits in your butt. How is that not the same?
I regret it.
No, you don't.
I regret it. I absolutely do. Sticking with sports, did you see the Jaguars?
Of course.
Okay, if you didn't see this, Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen.
Right.
Duval. They lost. The Jaguars lost to the Buffalo Bills. They could have won this game. They did it. And this reporter said this to Liam Cohen during the press conference.
Tell you congratulations on your success, young man. You hold your head up, all right? You guys have had a most magnificent season. You did a great job out there today. So you just hold your head up, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, Duval, you the one, all right? You keep it going. We got another season, okay? I appreciate it. Take care and much continued success to you and the entire team.
Hold on. For those who I'm saying,
tell you congratulations.
Those of you who are saying I'm saying Duval wrong, I'm not saying it wrong. I'm saying it how Liam Cohen said Duval. When he first got the job, he didn't know how to say Duval the way black people say it. Let me see if I can find the video. This is how he said it.
Duval.
That's what I was referencing. And they trained him. They was like, hey, coach, don't you ever do that again. Duval. They don't know. I be on the internet. I be in Jacksonville performing, and they be like, Duval. I don't know how he heard. He went the other way.
I like it.
So anyway, I saw this in real time. Adam Schefter was like, yo, this is awesome. And I tweeted, why my auntie at the press conference? Because it was big. That's Angel. Basically, if Angel was down at the thing.
I was like, you did a great job.
Angel, when I say reporters, by and large, I'm talking about up in arms over, to me, what seemed like an innocent 15-second interaction.
They were upset that this black lady said.
Yes.
Why?
This is not the time, not the place. Marvin Sapp song. This is not professional. You are not there to uplift him. You are there to ask questions. Other people are on a deadline. This is wrong. This is not. I mean, they was just reporters by and large.
Really?
Oh my God.
I will go to every one of those things just to do the same. I don't know much about you, but let me tell you what God is telling me about you right now. He sees your pain. He sees you. He's not left you alone. You just need to turn to him.
You go prophesy.
To everybody. 100%. Why are they gonna be mad at her for giving him some affirmations?
Lynn Jones is her name. Shout out to Lynn Jones. So one of the people was like, she's probably fake media. She was like, I don't care what you say. I've been in the black media for 30 years.
Come on.
She defended herself. I just thought it was just another example of everything sucks, so everything's gotta suck. That's how we approach things now.
Yeah.
Or maybe the journalist felt encroached upon, whatever. Most times when I listen to press conferences, the whole thing seemed rehearsed in semantics.
Yeah.
They gonna ask you the same. I honestly was thinking about a sketch yesterday because I watched so many sports games, so many press conferences.
Right.
When you ask the right question and they give the right answer, you end up hearing the same exact thing over and over. Coach, what do you got to do to get back in the game?
Over and over.
Football. Well, we got to get them off the field on third down. We got to protect the football. We got to make sure our players in the right position. It's the same thing. Oh my gosh. We got to play hard, play smart. You know, we got to do this. Blah, blah, blah. Right. It was refreshing to me to hear something. It's like, man, it is semantics.
Yeah.
For the most part, the athletes and coaches, it only actually goes viral if the athletes flip.
Yeah.
Usually, because reporters usually, or the reporters ask a weird question to get under your skin.
Yeah.
But for the most part, when they both do their job, boring. Friend of the pod, Jamel Hill, was one of the journalists who thought it was inappropriate, but she switched her take. She went live and was like, yo, maybe I misread the situation. I was wrong. I'll take that. I think what is also happening is the media is changing, and then there's black womanness, because there was a white reporter who was like, this is completely wrong, blah, 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 blah. And somebody found out her press conference where she asked Aaron Rodgers if he had a wedding ring on. And they were like, what does that have to do with football? And she was like, that was different.
Hypocrite.
HIPAA violation.
Yes, because we now know if he's married, and that could tell us about STDs. HIPAA.
HIPAA. And they ain't got nothing to do with football. It's inappropriate, blase. And I think a lot of times people just virtue signaling. And we see people piling on, I'm going to pile on too.
Yes, and who says you know what people want to hear about and read? Maybe that's what I, as a sports expert, want to hear about.
And to that point, Dragonfly Jones, one of my favorite Twitter followers, he was making the point that she's a local reporter, and it's the local reporters often speak for the community. That's exactly how I feel like a lot of people in Jacksonville feel about that coach and that team, because the Jaguars they've been up and down. By and large, they haven't been a great team for the majority of their existence, but they seem like they're going on the right track now. And you could tell that baby was on the verge of tears, Angel. He biting his lip and his eyes was glossy.
Thank you.
She said he would.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I cried.
I would have went up there and rubbed his back. Man, come
boy.
here.
Come
here.
Now she would have went over and then gave him that black love hug. Mm-hmm. He would have crumbled like wet potato chips.
And the session is now over.
Yo,
no more questions.
He would have broke down.
Come on.
Sometimes that love come through. He would have.
Let's go get you some soup. Come on. I'm not sick, but you need some soup.
You need some soup.
You need some soup right now. I can feel it.
All right, moving on. Want to take a quick moment. Shout out Mero. The kid Mero was named the new host for Hot 97.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. I just did his podcast with Carmelo Anthony and Kazim Famuyide, I believe. Big Kaz. Kaz is Nigeria. I think that's a very smart choice for Hot 97. Obviously, we're not from New York, Angel. I think, did you live there for a little bit?
Just for a summer.
Okay. Did you listen to Hot 97?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably the biggest, most famous radio station, if not top five in America. New York's one of the biggest markets. And he's our age. He's 42.
Yes, he is. He's Dominican.
Yeah, Dominican. Very funny. Very plugged into the city of New York and New York culture. I just think it was a smart choice. I just want to shout him out while we're on the
He's
pod.
the new host of what?
The morning show.
Okay.
It's called Mornings with Mero.
Okay.
Hot 97, 6 to 10, Monday through Friday.
That's fantastic.
Big deal.
Fantastic.
All right. Moving on. Quite the hullabaloo. Creator on creator violence. Ezee, did you watch this video? Ezee dressed up into a fat suit and made a parody of...
Oh, no, I heard about it, but I hadn't seen it.
Okay, she took it down and apologized. A lot of y'all put that in here.
I saw it in the
Samyra, if you're not familiar, Samyra is a plus size advocate and I would even say maybe activist who fights for inclusion, representation, things like that. And she fights against fat phobia and fat phobic behaviors.
Yes.
Okay. Ezee put on a fat suit and fat makeup. Ezee's also a content creator who I don't know well, but I have been in the same venues as sometimes. And she basically did like a Norbit, Nutty Professor type caricature of a fat person. But then she did specific things that Samyra has done. Samyra was once talking about parking meters in LA. It was like, and I'm paraphrasing, the parking meter said, "Don't feed me, I'm on a diet." Because I guess you didn't have to pay the meters on the weekends or something like that. And she was pointing out how that was fat phobic. And Ezee made a point to do like that specific thing. And that's when I realized, I was like, hey, you're not just doing big girls.
You're doing specific.
You're doing
Samyra.
big girl. So at first she stood 10 toes down in it for a few days. She was like, this is just comedy. This is just jokes. Y'all tripping. As of this morning, she deleted the video, and let me read her apology to you, and then I want to hear your thoughts.
Can't wait to hear about
I just want to say the video I posted yesterday, the video I posted recently was meant to be a joke, something lighthearted and never meant to hurt anyone's feeling. I grew up on comedies like Nutty Professor, Big Mama's House, and Norbit, so that kind of humor has always been familiar to me. I played many different characters and also poked fun at myself as my weight has fluctuated over the years, but I've heard from some of my real supporters and respect it might not have come off that way. Because of that, I decided to take the video down. I always want this space to stay positive and feel good for everyone who tunes in. Fire emoji. Easy. Angel, as a Black woman, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
It's cap. She did what she did.
Not you saying the young folks stuff.
Listen, it is. It's easy to punch down.
Yeah.
It's easy to punch at folk that you no longer associate with, that you know when it comes to, like, I guess, societal kind of, I don't want to say archetype, but the way status in society.
Yeah.
You know that thinner people are held in higher esteem even if they've done nothing to compare to heavier set people.
Yep.
So I think she took what could have been at one point in time just like I'm going to do comedy like they did back on, what was that show? What was the movie that we just said?
Nutty Professor?
Thank you. And I'm going to do my spin on it. But you poorly executed it. 2, you made fun of someone specifically.
Yes.
And 3, why are you doing that?
And 4, you doubled down. Before she apologized, she doubled, tripled, quadrupled. I mean, they always get you on the double down. They got you on the double. Yeah. And the more you double down, the less it makes your pending apology scene. Because if you like, oh, dang, my bad, I was tripping. Double down, people usually take those apologies different.
Right.
But when you double down, triple down, and then now you're succumbing to pressure. I mean, I guess you're always succumbing to pressure, but it's easier to come to pressure earlier.
Right.
Or you never apologize.
Just be like,
but the more you double,
mad. Be mad. Yeah, no, I don't. I'll never understand why people feel so comfortable talking so bad about heavier set people. Like why there's such an easy butt of the joke.
Yeah.
Why they want to spit in their butt.
Oh my God.
You can say it and it makes sense, but when I say it, it's crazy. I will never understand that. And as someone who has been on the heavier side of like what is considered average, I'm on the heavier side. I know there are people who are much larger than me, and I know I don't know what their life or struggle or what they've had to deal with when it comes to being a bigger person. But if I've gotten any heat or smoke from being a bigger person, I know they've gotten the heat.
Sure.
So I'm just like, what is the obsession?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. And I think also comedy changes over time. The stuff that Eddie Murphy did for Nutty Professor and Norbit came out today, they wouldn't be received the way they were in the early 2000s. Same way light-skin, dark-skin jokes used to be really funny, really popular, even 10 years ago. That ain't, we not making those same jokes. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff the stuff from the 90s, especially the 90s, but even the early 2000s, it's not being received the same way. And that's part of comedy, is understanding the way the world is. You know, and if you're going to go against that, then you're that type of comedian. I'm not even saying she's that type of comedian or that type of person. Sometimes you just make a mistake. What I took from this is I was like, man, I know at our level of creatorness, it's impossible not to make a mistake, but I think I would want to be able to send that to somebody and be like, am I tripping?
Yeah.
And listen. I think that's what I'm grateful for, the stage crew, people who listen often. If I know they were like, by and large, Kev, this ain't coming across how you think. I'm talking about outside of my family and friends who would probably tell me the truth. I think my audience could give me the grace to be like, Kev, I rock with you, but that was wrong. And I think if I saw people who listen, like stage crew, Patreon, here's the thing, regular listeners, I'd probably be like, yes, Angel.
I rock with you, but Kevin, the spit in the butt thing was wrong.
That's a little across the line. And we
No.
live on the
No,
line.
you're
We
right.
live on the line. You were over it.
You're right.
Over it.
I mean,
See? You said you want that,
I said you're right.
but you don't want it.
No, I said you're right.
I know, I heard you, but it seemed like you don't want
You
it.
said you're right. It's gonna stay up, but you're right.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
But I think
I'm not doubling down and defending it.
what I definitely think is that where jokes have evolved is who is the one telling the joke.
And yes.
It meaning jokes about heavier weight people will still exist, but the people who get to tell those jokes are the people who are heavier weight.
For sure.
Jokes about gay people will exist, but gay people finally get to tell their own jokes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And yes, I think you're absolutely right.
So it's not that we have, as a society, everyone's so sensitive, we lost our sense of humor. No, you're not going to tell my story. I'm going to get to tell my story, and I'll tell what the humorous side is of my story. I think we get lazy and we feel like, let me just put everything out on everybody else.
Yes.
It's a lot harder to be like introspective.
Yeah.
And figure out where your jokes come from your own existence versus everybody else's.
I totally agree. Wholeheartedly agree. I think also there's been gay, queer, even trans jokes made by straight people that have been funny, and people in that community were like, this is how you tell a joke. But I think you have to have a respect and understanding of that community to try to make that joke.
Well,
and it's got to be smarter. And like the more narrow the target, the unfortunately better of a comedian you have to be.
Yeah.
Because you can make a joke about that without punching down. And that's where it's hard. And that's the thing. Really good comedians, it's a hard job to walk that line. It's much easier to say, oh man, women be shopping or whatever it is. I'm not even saying you should make those jokes, but I've seen them executed well, but they've been done by good comedians or comedians who've worked that joke out. And now it's like, okay, that's actually a good joke. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any off the top of my head. But I think if you're not in that community, you got to have an understanding and respect for it to be received well, because otherwise you're just like, it's blanket stuff and it just comes across as punching down.
Yeah, if you're not a part of the community, you got to be with the I just feel like it's very difficult to tell a joke and it be universally kind of received. Obviously, comedy is subjective.
Yeah.
If you aren't making sure you are aware of where you are in this community. If you are completely outside of it, if you can't find a way to find where you like, whether it be ally, whether it be just pure confusion as you look on the outside of like, I'm not understanding what this is, that's got to be apparent in the joke as well.
1,000. I think that's the point. But that takes time and skill, not just like, I don't get the whole thing.
Right.
That's just like actually an angry statement.
Yeah.
All right, before we go, I don't know if I even put this in the doc, but I don't know if you saw it, but Christy.
Yo, yeah, they getting the light-skinned people is breaking up.
They getting divorced. Let me tell you what. I was surprised that their divorce was on TMZ.
It was everywhere.
I said, are they that big?
I was confused.
I said,
apparently, them light-skinned people is very confused.
Huge.
I was more surprised at everybody's thoughts about it.
Josh, it was the topic of the timeline.
It's still in feed.
I did not know there were, and people be knowing stuff. I did not know there was Jehovah's Had Witness.
No, I did know that.
I didn't know
How?
Well, there was one random video of theirs that was served to me during Halloween where they said, so because we don't celebrate Halloween, that automatically I go, you
with them.
J-Dub,
You with them.
JW.
yeah, you watch Tower. You got to watch
You watch Tower, Kingdom Hall, no windows.
No
Okay.
windows.
No
Period.
window.
No windows.
And that's the reason why I knew that they were Jehovah's Witness. It was a Halloween video that came up in my feed where they were like, we don't celebrate Halloween. This is how we make it special for our kids.
Oh,
that
when I
simple.
tell you, you watch online, everybody knew everything about these people. I always knew it. I saw it in his eyes. I said, where you see it? There's compilations of his eyes.
I saw.
I thought he was playing. I thought they were playing characters when they made those videos. Like I thought that was his character.
So. That has to be a character.
Yeah, I don't think that's how you normally interact with the world.
No.
I started seeing everybody I started seeing the memes being made about it, and people be like, me trying out to be
Oh,
Christy's
yes.
husband.
They try not to be what?
They're auditioning to be him.
Christy's new husband. He's making food. People doing the laugh. I was like, damn, you guys waste no time.
Because
man.
he has a very high pitched laugh.
I've seen that.
But I was just like, these cute young DeBarge looking ass folk. I think
Large.
Looking.
they do. They look like he finna be in the rhythm of the night. They were just living in their beautiful little light-skinned world.
Man.
Making money. She getting invited to all the awards, the Oscars, all that, wearing the expensive dresses, body tea.
I didn't look that closely.
Oh, yeah, she's had some great work done. Great work.
Oh,
Body
you talked about that.
Oh yeah, I was like, you better get it, girl. He has his waves. He brush it forward. He brush it forward.
He has his ways.
He cooked good meals. They got the 2 children. So when they were getting divorced, I was like, oh dang. And then I swiped up.
But here's Imara said Instagram is the messiest girl on the internet.
For
because
sure.
all the old content that they had was just getting served up left
Oh
and right.
my. Instagram and TikTok.
Months of September posts coming up in the feed, man.
1,000%.
Happy McGee. What also is tough to watch is when the announcement came out, that next couple days, they still had those brand partnerships to post, man.
Oh.
They still had I saw it.
Together?
Yes.
I didn't see. That's tough.
There was a new one literally like 1 or 2 days after they popped up, and I was like, damn.
And you know, people keep questioning the man's sexuality because he is what people would say, he has a softer, feminine side that comes out a lot in the videos. And I was like, dang, we didn't wrote a whole narrative.
I get my sexuality questioned all the time.
But when you
What's
say
her name?
things like spit in the butt, Kevin,
I got it
not
questioned
gonna
way before that.
you're not going to beat the charges.
Way before that, Angel. I was questioned way before that. My sexuality been questioned for years.
Because listen, it's church boys. It's hard not to have y'all's
yes
sexuality not questioned as a church boy.
I'm not. I don't.
That's a church boy thing, I think.
I agree. I don't honestly. The thing about it, that's why I don't really even take offense to it. One, gay is not an insult.
Correct.
Gay is a descriptor of someone's sexuality. Two, I honestly don't care. That don't make me no never mind. I know I'm not gay, so it don't
Correct.
like.
Oh no, we know that straight folks spitting people's booty. I wasn't saying. I'm just saying the obsession. Somebody was saying that. That just when you start talking about so much booties.
I don't talk about so much booty.
You talk about a lot of booty.
I don't talk about a lot about one butt spitting tweet. One butt spitting tweet.
You be talking about your booty.
You talk about
Butt stuff, high butt.
Yeah, you say that. You say butt stuff a lot.
Butt stuff is just funny.
You told me that. You said being
It's
a church
just a
kid,
funny thing
it's
to
funny to
say.
say butt stuff. Okay, I mean I now know
Is butt stuff
that-
not funny? Butt stuff. Funny.
You're like it does it for me.
Every time.
It does it for
Well, I
me.
don't care what y'all think. I'm doubling down now. I'm upset. I'm going way in. Butt spitting.
Oh, we think you've been way in. That's what we're saying. We think you've been all the way in. That's what I said.
I don't care if y'all think it's not funny and Patreon don't matter. Butt stuff, and I'm gonna talk about it more. Now that it's a thing, I can't be contained. I'm going in. Butt spitting, new merch. Spitting in butt, all 2020.
A necklace. Butt spit. No, I just want it to be a cast of a butt in the tight anus with like liquid drops.
This is a lot. All right,
yeah.
so probably on the bonus, because we're running out of time. It's almost an hour and a half. We'll probably talk about Drewski's skit.
Oh God, yes.
Cam Newton, TD Jakes.
Yeah.
We actually covered a lot more than I realized. Christians versus monks, at least. Just had some interesting things. Bruno Mars. And that's if something, there's a lot to get to. That we went in on Richard Smallwood, but he earned
deserved it.
I make no apologies. If you on this podcast, you wouldn't expect us not to show no love to Richard Smallwood.
We could go to Richard Smallwood into the butt. That's what you get. Here's the thing.
And you did that though, Kev. That's big.
I will lean in. Y'all, if y'all think I'm not gonna lean in, the more you lean in, I'll lean in.
Kevin, I think we know this.
I'm just saying, we're gonna decide here now. Actually, no, I can do whatever I want. Anyway, if you're not on the bonus, we will see you next week.
Love that for
This
you, Kevin.
Friday, Tubi, please watch the Ball Brothers.
Yeah,
Put it on while
congratulations.
you're at work. Watch it over the weekend. Doesn't really matter what order. They are all funny for different reasons. All the cities are
They're all out on Friday?
all out on Friday.
Really?
All 9.
Ooh, you can binge watch
You can
it.
binge watch all 9. They're about 45 to 50 minutes each. None is more than an hour.
That's fire.
So yeah, and if you were there live and you didn't see your thing, it's because we just wanted to post the best of the best.
I can't wait to watch.
It's a good time.
only saw LA.
And I spent all week cutting clips. There's a lot of clips. So please watch. God bless y'all. God keep you. We'll see you at the conference.
Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Here's another banger for you. Here's another one. Here's another banger for you. Here's another banger for you. With my boy Kev on stage. And that chick Angel.